Ben Cress is back with us from the Riverbank Academy in Manitowoc, continuing to teach us to eat healthy.
That's correct.
And why do we want to do that?
Well, we all
know
why we need to eat healthy, but it's tricky to train our belly brain and our mind brain to get in link with the foods that are most healthiest for us.
Okay, because my mind brain wants ice cream.
Our mind brains want ice cream, we love food, but our belly brains want food that's healthy for us, that's good for us.
All right, and this is what he's going to show us how to make today. And what do you call them?
These are called pea puppies. Now, pea puppies, do you know what hush puppies are?
Yes.
Hush puppies are pretty decadent. They're a decadent snack that has corn and flour and all these things that are not really the healthiest for us. These were made in our Riverbank Academy by a student she was cooking for someone who had their total, like a limited diet selection, and she said, well, he can eat peas and brown rice.
Huh.
That was
so you
it.
mash them together?
So we attempted to create something. We didn't know that it was going to be magical indeed, because when we combined
right, when you say peas and brown rice, some people might be turning away.
Yeah, it's not so exciting. However, when we combine them, you sampled one.
Oh, it's delicious.
I didn't try one
with the sauce on top. Can I have the smiley
Exactly.
face?
As you do that, I'm going to show you. We have some cooking here.
Okay.
But it's really simple, and the recipe is going to be online for us too. All we're using is maybe a cup of leftover brown rice, which a plant-based kitchen always has leftover brown rice. We have some frozen peas, like a cup of those too. We have some pecans here. We have a soy-based sour cream alternative. Which
do you want to be mixing these together as you tell us what you have?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
And we're going to throw it in this big bowl here. If you have a big bowl,
a crunch.
I know. Well, that's the nuts right here. Let's throw all this in here. We have the sour cream alternative. Can you squeeze that lemon for me? Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in here. Now, this is a really magical item too. It's potato flour. You can use this as a thickener, and that's what makes these taste a little. How much of this do you want in there?
Squeeze
it all in there. Squeeze it all in. This is maybe a tablespoon of that potato flour to give it a little extra flavor. We got some cracked pepper here. We got a little salt.
I'm not gonna taste that
and
pepper.
we got some garlic powder. We did this before. Should we only use garlic powder or should we use regular?
Can we use both?
You can use either one. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Both are going to be good. And then can you cut up this cilantro for us? With this scissors here,
sure.
It's easier. Just use that.
I don't have knife skills, Ben.
And then hold it close together.
Hold this close together.
And then just snip, snip, snip.
Then
you don't have to worry about using a knife.
Really?
Don't be nervous. Do it.
I'm nervous.
And we're going to put it in some of this magical sriracha. And sriracha is
Look, I'm shaking. Am I doing
you're
this
doing
right?
really good. You're doing really good.
Now, you do teach people that cooking healthy can be easy, right?
It's totally easy. It's not only good for us, but it's essential. Eating right and cooking for yourself isn't just an option. We need to do it.
What do you call these things again? Pea puppies?
Say it 3 times really fast.
Pea puppies. I'm craving them right now. I've had 2.
I know. These are cool too to get your kids maybe.
I think
it could be a fun little thing.
Is that enough?
Yeah, put it all in there.
Oh, you want the stems in there too?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
You can use the stems too. They taste just great.
All right, fine.
Now this, it's great too.
You're mashing it up.
I made these ahead of time. So I made these yesterday. I put them in the oven.
Keep
and
mashing.
then we can, oh yeah, that's right. Put them in the oven this morning and then just heated them up. So if you wanted to make these for a party, you can make them ahead of time.
Oh,
right? So that's totally convenient.
Okay.
Your kids can do it, and these don't really taste that healthy, do they?
No, they don't actually.
I know, so you could trick your children into eating good things
These aren't green peas. These are green frozen nuggets of ice cream.
Well, and too,
just kidding.
If someone didn't like the consistency, because these are pretty meaty and high in texture, you could technically probably throw them in a food processor too.
Oh, okay. So once you've got it all mashed, you just form the little patties?
Once we have it all mashed like this, then we just form it into little patties. And if the camera can get over here, we see these have been on here for a while. But then we just make them into little shapes. These are little medallions. This recipe makes maybe a dozen of them, but you're going to find that usually as they come out of the pan,
you eating them.
Eat them.
Yes,
so
you might want to double your
rarely
recipe.
Leftovers, exactly.
How long on each side does it take?
You just do it till they're nice and brown, if you can see that.
Okay.
So just eyeball it. Cooking too at the Academy, we always tell everyone it takes 3 times. Like the 3rd time is the charm. So you try this recipe. Maybe the first time it doesn't work perfectly.
Try it again.
Then you try it again. Then you realize what you need to adjust. By the 3rd time, you've usually perfected whatever recipe it is.
This is my 3rd one, so this will be perfect.
Awesome.
Lots of classes at Riverbank Academy.
Yes.
We'll put a link to it on our website, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin. Did you also share the recipes for the sauces that you put on
The sauces are on there too. There's a garlic sauce, and this is the sriracha sauce. You can make it as hot as you want and experiment. throw in whatever you want.
Feed your belly brain.
Yes.
Thanks, Ben. These are delicious. Again, the recipe's online. He'll be back next hour with Brown Rice 101.